Hey guys, how y'all doing? Having a blessed day. That's a good thing. So now let's talk. Now, a second. Yeah. So okay. Now let's talk about sexual energy transportation. So um now we're gonna talk about semen and sexual energy transportation. So let's talk about it. Semen is basically where you do not masturbate, you do not watch porn, and it can help you abstain. It's about abstaining for sexual activities. So, this thing, can it help you mentally, spiritually, physically? Yes. Can it help you get closer to Jesus? Yes, it can. And it'll actually turn you into this. Not literally, but spiritually, mentally, and physically. Not physically, but mentally and spiritually. And you become that divine, masculine, roaring lion male for Jesus. Now, the seed is very powerful and it can keep you energized. It can strengthen you. It can trip your testosterone. But I'm not going to tell the other parts because, one, I'm not here to talk about part here to help you, help become a better version of yourself because me, I am a divine leader. And that's what I'm here to do. So, this generation has been teaching men, women to actually, masturbate, watch porn, sleep around with men, sleep around with females, drinking liquor, drinking alcohol, going to strip clubs, doing all these sinful activities that's low vibrational. And the people who are not doing it is bashing the people who are not doing it. Call them dumb, lame, corny, stupid, artistic, dumb, a bum. You got speech impediment. And it actually does not, make no sense how they be bashing people because one, they just being themselves and they're not following the crowd. And when they go left and you go right, they're gonna turn around and look at you and bash you, say you stupid and dumb for that. And the thing is, there's a generation that they think being yourself is corny, and what they want is basically for them to not be mad about those people over there on the right. Some of them, the reason why they don't want to be themselves is because one, they do not want people to be mad at them, and they want the whole world to validate them, and they want the whole world's approval. But it's okay to be yourself, and see what can help you become a better yourself. Like me, see what actually did help me become a better version of myself. It actually saved my life because one, if I did not get on semen retention, because I would have been like dead or in the grave or in the jail or in prison or in an asylum. Because one, back then I did not have no common sense so whatsoever. And God, through semen retention, God have been giving me this knowledge too. And Jesus has been giving me this knowledge, like download information into my mind. And I've been reading the Bible every day, meditate day and night. And sometimes I don't. And I've been doing that, but basically I do that, but sometimes I'll be busy trying to grab men that's on these social media apps that's actually when I know that basically they have a potential and I know they're actually simping and all that, I will know right away and I'll know right away who was their intentions because sense what simp energy is because one when they actually do that and they say oh they're not sipping which they are subconsciously. And they say they're not simping, but subconsciously you are. So what if they look good? So what if they have a big butt? So what if they have big boobs? So what if they have good looking face, a big body? Who cares? They're just a normal, average woman. She's human. She's not a goddess. And when you tell a man to hop on semen retention, right? Checks out. So you tell a man to hop on semen retention, right? And he said, "No, I want to do it, man. I don't want to do it." And basically, he said he loved the V box. I'm not gonna say the P word because one, that's just disgusting. It's provocative, inappropriate. So when he said he loves the V box, that means basically he sees a woman, a female, a modern woman as his God. He sees her as his God. If you do not believe in the Bible, you do not believe in God, you do not believe in Jesus, what do you believe in then? Because one, you say you don't believe in Bible, then you out here chasing females and going to females after females after females after females after females after females after one after another one. What does that say? It's right there. It's literally common sense. It's saying right there from your actions. Subconsciously, you worship females. This is what happens when you masturbate and watch porn. Because one, when you watch porn, you'll have a soul tie with that woman, and anybody, any woman, female that looks just like that woman, you will idolize them. You worship them. These men actually worship porn star women, and some men basically get plastic surgery on themselves to look like a woman and be on porn star and be a porn star. And it look like a woman. They do not know. Can be a man or it can be a female. And they get so tossed and they wonder why. Why I'm acting so feminine? Why I'm acting so gay? Because one, you just create a soul tie. Masturbation is actually spiritual. It's actually demonic. That's the problem of this generation. They normalize, sin. They normalize sleep around females, and females sleep around with men. And that's what they normalize. It's not that too complicated to find out. It doesn't make no sense how it basically when a man try to put them on semen retention, they just declined. When they know physically when somebody's on semen retention, right? They better themselves, they're not doing what they doing. And basically another man that's low vibrational, see that, he gets mad. Because one, the energy is screaming masculine, 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 masculine. Because one, that's jealousy. And when you're on a high vibration, you scared and intimidate the low vibration. And when you get horny, instead of masturbating and all that, transmute that sexual energy and do a push-ups. It's not that hard. You know how many push-ups I did to transmute my sexual energy? Between 100 or 50 or 200. It's not that hard. I know it's going to be tough, but you still got pushed through. Because think about it. Just think about it. Before you touch your thing down there, before you actually masturbate and watch porn, before you even chase after women, before you simp after women, just think about what this lion will do. Lions definitely do not masturbate. And that's why I have a connection with lions. Not in a weird way, not in a gay way. No, not in a weird way you think is that I'm saying in like a family connection. Because one, they do not masturbate. because they're masculine and divine. Because every time I look at this picture, it motivates me to go harder on my exercising, on my push-ups, my sit-ups, my lifting weights. Every time I listen to music and look at this, a picture of a lion, it makes me go off to go do some push-ups non-stop. That's why basically when I exercise, I just don't stop. And now it came to a point that basically I'm so strong on this SR journey. I don't even get horny like that around women anymore. I don't get horny anymore like that because one, I'm saying is I don't get horny anymore because one, semen nutrition helped me with that. It helps me see that model one because one, me, when I'm around a feminine and submissive type of woman, I'll know it right away. And my body said, that's the one. If my body sees a woman of God, a kingdom spouse, a feminine and submissive, a high value woman, my body's gonna say, that's the one. My spirit gonna say, that's the one for you. Because one, if you're doing something wicked, like watching porn, of course you're gonna be attracted to a modern woman. Because if you're doing something wicked, you're gonna be attracted to somebody that's wicked. I'm not attracted to woman that's wicked. People call me gay, stupid, dumb, autistic, because one, I'm not giving these women attention. Definitely not validating them, sipping, and chasing after them. Slavery. Because one, these women, these modern women, I'm not bashing women, just saying what's true. If y'all want to take it that way, say I'm bashing them, okay, whatever. That's your opinion, that's you. Because that's who y'all like and that's who y'all worship. Just keeping it real. The reason why they're saying that I hate women, because one, I'm not sipping and chasing after them. That's the truth. Because when you're not sipping and chasing after females like this, saying they show off their butt and all that, say they queens and all that, they gonna say, you are gay. You are stupid. You are dumb. Because this generation is plagued with lust. It actually doesn't make no sense. And people think it's funny to pick at a person that's not doing what they do. How does that make any sense? And then I looked when this live, they said basically all he does is make semen retention videos. So just you. I don't care what you think about me. I'm just here being positive, trying to help out y'all, man. Just help out y'all. And help out women also as well. You think I literally have time for women? You literally think I'm going to go in there in that live and try to talk to our women? No. If she want to have a normal conversation, let's have a decent, normal conversation. If it's inappropriate, I don't want to be in there. He'll call me gay, oh, because why? Why? Because, well, are you a virgin? If I am, so what? Who cares? And you're gonna say, "Oh, you got your heartbreak." So what? Who cares? That was back in 2019. I'm 24. That's the old me. People gonna say you gay. Oh, you gay. That's what you think. That's your tactic to get me to do what you do. Because my vibration scares y'all. It intimidates y'all. Because one, the reason why you're saying that, because you are hating on me. You are jealous of me. Because I'm not doing what you're doing. Do I know I'm gonna become successful? Most definitely I do. Because God's gonna bless me with that. got people laughing saying God is good because I said that in the comment. Say that on my video. That's the title of my video. You know how, ridiculous that sounds when you actually doing that? That's saying that you're hating and you're jealous. Because the way of how you, because one, what comes out of the mouth is what is in your heart the whole entire time. What comes out of your mouth is the way how you've been feel about me. And people gonna say, "Oh, I'm just playing. I'm just kidding. Don't take it seriously. Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize." But that was being in your heart the whole entire time. It's literally common sense. Anybody would know that. And people say, "Oh, you should give women a chance, females a chance." What type of females? Like, can you be specific? Description? What type of females you're talking about? You talking about modern women? Or are you talking about females of God? Because if you don't be specific, no. The answer is going to be no. I'll give women chances. We can start off as friendship, not something sexual. And plus, I'll sense if they try to be sexual with me. I'll sense if they want to have sex with me. I'll sense it. Just like a snap like that. I'm not stupid. You know how many females, that's modern females of the world, that try to hit on me when I got on my journey? On March the 24th, going to what? 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Going all the way to the next month. And some of them try to come in my room, probably to my room and start trying to hit on me, I don't know. At my old house. And then on top of that, when I was in the morning exercising, checking up on my stepsister, which is not my sister, that basically tried to hit on me and said, "Do you know how to F?" And then she said, "Okay, show me." I said, nah, I'm good. And when I was feeling, that was a succubus spirit wanting me for my energy. That wanted to have sex with me. What I did, decline it. I don't care. And then what I did was went in that room, my room, go down the hallway, hit the right, and went to sleep. And then on top of that, she knocked on my door like, "Hey, do you need?" I said, "Do you need something?" And he said, I'm about to go. I need help. So, and I was like, I don't remember, but and like all out of all places, she could have went in my mom's room. Why my room? Why me? My mom was probably, she was not probably awake. She was probably asleep. But she came in my room, and when I saw that look in her eyes, I know she wanted me for sex. And I was saying in my mind, "Please leave my room. I'm not going to do it with you. Sorry, cannot do it." She's not actually my sister, but that's you know. But I declined her. Period. Now, the next one, the 41-year-old. When I went in my mom's living room, my living room, whatever, call it what you want to call it, sit on the couch, look at TV, and she came up here, was talking to me, this, all that, and I know that woman wanted me. There was another woman that's 41-year-old that wanted me for sex. Put her head on my shoulder. Talk to me about Jehovah's Witness. I do not believe in that, because Jehovah's Witness does not believe in Jesus. Because me, I'm a follower of Jesus, and I worship God. And she started hitting on me and said, "Oh, Oh, taught me in that seductive voice though. You know how they sound seductive voice when they moaning and saying in a girly voice like a child does, and they try to sound like a Charlie. You know what I mean? And they start hitting on me, and I was like, and basically that spirit, my strong spirit, this and the Holy Spirit and God, they was not letting me doing that. They was not letting me doing that. And what I was doing, holding on to the Holy Spirit. Because semen retention will stop, literally stop you. It will not let you hit on females like that. Those females are modern females of the world. And we was not dating. That was just my mother's friend. And I was waiting for her, just waiting for her to leave. But here's the thing. She came, out of all places, the last time I basically tried to ask for a girl's phone number before I got before issue. The last time I asked for a girl's phone number, that was not on semen retention. Because me, I'm not on semen retention for free. I'm on semen retention, so basically I can focus on myself because one, I want to break out of that cycle of people telling me what I need to be. You need to get these females' phone numbers. You need to get this female do this. You need to have sex with females. You need to do this. You do that. No, I don't. So what I did, when I was basically before March 24th, well, basically when I was looking for females' phone number and all that, when I was asking for females' phone number when they was walking past me like I was nothing, like they don't know me and all that, right? Right? And it checks out. So a couple days later, I got a video about semen retention, right? And I said, how did this video came from, right? But check this out. God sent that video to me. Jesus led me to that video. So what I did was look at Mark the Messenger about semen retention, and I got on it. And I look in the mirror, and I was like, yeah, I need to change myself. Like, I'm tired of living like this. I'm tired of sipping, chase after women. I'm tired of fornicating. I'm tired of it all. I'm tired. I want to be myself. As soon as I hop on semen retention, that was tough. The things that I would do was tough. I was not sipping. I was not chasing. I have some people at my house was basically trying to hit on me. A female trying to hit on me. I said, decline. Another female trying to hit me, decline. Another female trying to hit me, decline. And when I actually went to Roses Express, try to give me some clothes, right? There's a female, an old friend, that's a female that came to me and said, hey, I know you. And she came out of all places, she came to me. Why me? And she started asking me for her phone number. She started saying, hey, all that, right? And then she said, oh, we got go to Harris Tia's. She works at Harris Tia's. And she gave me her Instagram, right? So I took it. And she said, why you not marry her? Why you not gonna marry your boyfriend yet? And she said, oh, I'm just testing him, but y'all have kids. And I just did use my mind, but I start thinking, right? But basically, when I tested her, she did not answer. She did not answer. So what I did was remove her and block her because one, she was wasting my time. And was the biggest mistake after all? That was the biggest mistake, getting a girl's phone number. Because once she does that, that tells that she's a modern female. Just because she used to go to high school, she doesn't mean nothing. Does not mean nothing. So what I did next was say, lesson learned for me. Lesson learned for me. And what I did was all the time was focus on myself. be in that room by myself in my old house, not here. This is my new apartment. This is my apartment. So yeah. So be at my old house, in my room, exercising, working out, reading the Bible, transmitting that sexual energy, having a clean diet. But as soon as I basically was working at my job, that female that basically I was working with, not gonna say no names, she touched me on my butt and touched me on the side of my stomach. Like right there on the side of my stomach. And she just walked past me like she did that. Because if someone touched me, it's gotta be someone that walked past me. And then here's right, check this out, right? Check this out. So what happened next, right? Like I usually do when I was working at my old job at Hard Age. Just like I do. Go to the bathroom, get undressed, and walk back. Get undressed and get dressed to my old clothes, my red clothes that I wear at home, and walk back home. And guess what that woman did? When I was walking out of the bathroom, I don't know, but she was like, oh no, oh. She started biting her lips at me in a seductive look, looking at me. I was like, okay. And just walk past, just walk out and say, see you later. That's it. You didn't have time for that. I don't care if you bite your lips, do that. I don't care. I'm about my business. I'm focused on my purpose. And then on top of that, when I was walking home, check this out, right? When I was walking home, it's walking, carrying the bags. And when I was walking to my old house, I just go in my room, unpack myself, put my old clothes away, and start going inside my room, doing pull-ups on the lens thing on the wall or something, I don't know. And then on top of that, I do sit-ups, transmute that sexual energy. That's what I did. So when I actually do that, after that, I probably start with jogging. I jog like every day, and then went back home, start doing push-ups and sit-ups, and doing intermittent fasting. And when I started to beat my lust, like I was like a man on a mission. I'm still 9 miles, 10 miles, 3 miles. I do that thing. I start jogging. So after that, so what I did next, back home. And then on top of that, and there was a lot of sinful activity that was going inside my mom's house late at night. My mom had these people was in my mom's house. Some woman was twerking in there, and I was like, "Oh, here we go! Oh my god!" And then what I did was walk past them like it was nothing. Like that day, it disgusted me. I was like, "Oh my god, I'm about to throw up." I was like, they need to go with that. And my mom's like, why are they here? Why are they so piled up like that? So what I did was go in the kitchen, get my something to eat, and then win my room, and then start exercising, start listening to music in my on my phone, and after I do that, I just start exercising, lift the weights, and do push-ups, do sit-ups, and that's what I did. So when I did that, I actually went to sleep, and I wasn't really expecting for basically that. Then the next day, these people start piling up at night again. The next day, like women, men, women, lots of women over there, over in my house, like on the porch, on like weed, blunts, like, and females over there. They say, "Oh, I love you, B," and all that, and females like everywhere, modern females everywhere. So what I did was I had to separate myself from them. Like God was literally speaking to me. God was literally speaking to me and telling me, separate myself from them. So what I did was go for a walk and wait for them to leave. Make sure they did not see me. Because if they see me, I already know what their intention is going to be. They're probably going to try to give me a car and say, hey, come with us, come party with us. No. Girl, man, listen. I like you. You want to come have sex with me? No. Literally, if a woman my woman come ask me saying, "Oh, you want to have sex with me?" No. You are gonna have to earn this. I'm not gonna give you sense because you say so and you ask. I'm not like these people that please people. That's what simps does. That's what men that don't conquer they lust do. I'm not stupid. It just doesn't make no sense how the generation just promotes lust. It really literally does not make no sense. It really does not make no sense. And it's at the point that basically I'm already used to this because one, this is the darkness of this world. This world is for darkness. Of course they're gonna promote that anyway. And that's why basically when I hear them say, "Oh, you want to come have sex?" Oh, and the one and check this out, right? Check this out, right? And then just check this out, right? So my friend talked to me, right? He was on the phone, literally on the phone, telling me that basically man was a woman was walking past, smiling, and then a man was looking for her. And then inside of his car, check this out. I'm gonna think about that. So check this out. This guy was actually masturbating. That woman was smiling at that man, staring at him, was masturbating to this woman in front of Food Lion in the parking lot. You know how disgusting that sounds? And she was smiling. And here's the thing. That is witchcraft. That is witchcraft placed upon that man. Did he know? He definitely did not know. Because if he did know, then he wouldn't be doing that to that female. Check this out, right? I was planning to expose this anyway. Check this out. Check this out. And the real reason why these men are so caught up in their lust is because of this. These right here is what modern woman been doing to man. These modern women been going on this website called ETSY and using that on men. And that's what they be doing. They be using that on men. There's more. There's more. And that's another one. They be using this on men. They be using this on men. And men be using this on, like men use this on women and women be using on men. What type of man and woman does that? Simps. Check this out. There's another one. Look at this devilry right here. Look at this devilry right here. You know how much a simp this is? You know, like, you gotta be that desperate to get with someone. Look at that. Look at that. Another one. Look. Another one. Look at that. That's why they're so strong on it. Because one, they married someone, they don't know they have witchcraft stored upon them. And that is a spell. A spell. Witchcraft. Demonic. Black magic. There's another one. There's another one. There's another one. There's another one. There is another one after another one after another one after another one. And look. Do you want a special someone to be addicted to you? Look at that. Look at that. Look at that one. Look at that one. Look at that one. Love me and only me. Look at that one. Not this one, but and then on top of that, look what these idiots says. Look, I'm sorry. Look, God forgive me. Jesus forgive me. Look what these people said. Look what they said about my father. Jesus is not God. He's a Christian God. He is the true living God. He's not God. He's the true living God. The Christian God. There's only one God. I worship God, and not follow Jesus. It clearly does not make no sense how these people think, and they don't use brains and logic. The reason why they're saying that is because, one, Satan using these type of people right here, right? Using these people right here, right? Using these people right here to lead people astray. Why? Jesus. Like, why y'all think they do that, right? It's not that easy to figure out. Why do you think they do that? And why do you think that woman right there just not picking out fashion, just speaking the truth? I'm using my brain on this one. I use my intelligence on this one. Why do you think this woman right here is looking like that? To get men, because she knows that Simp is gonna join them. You know, she knows Simp is gonna join her, join that live, because the way how she looks. If a man actually sees the way how she should look, of course it's gonna be a lot of people in that live, a lot of men in that lives. It's gonna be 30 or 50 of them. That's the problem of the generation. That's the trick of Satan. And I do not fall for that anymore. That's it for the video. Y'all have a blessed day. Take care.